use the junction system, which is also another important thing. It's basically when we equip magic to our different stats, then we can increase our stats. I'll be showing some bits of the junction system off later, but for the most part I'll be doing the junctioning and the drawing magic off screen. Okay, so we're now on the world map. I think I'll stop the video here to check up on things such as audio levels and how the recording's doing. So be right back. Okay, so I'm back. Let's look over the junction system a bit. First, I'm gonna junction my GF Quetzalcoatl to Christus. And once you have a GF junction, you can also equip commands that the GF can give you. I probably won't be doing any summoning throughout this entire playthrough because summoning GFs is quite useless. I mean, they can do a lot of damage, but I don't really need to do so. The draw command in this game is really important, because without the draw command we can't really get any magic, and without magic we can't increase our stats by junctioning spells to our stats. So that's the Fire Cavern, but first I'm gonna fight a specific enemy before entering in there. Not this enemy, I don't want to fight the Bite Bug. Oh yeah, and that reminds me, you can also set your GFs, their abilities, like what you want them to learn from getting AP. Currently, since I won't be doing any summoning, I don't want to learn Summon Magic plus 10. So, instead, I think I'll learn Vitality Junction. And as for my GF Shiva, I definitely want to learn Strength Junction because that's quite important. Because without it, you can't increase your strength in any way. Okay, so this is the enemy I want to meet. What I want to draw from it is a spell called Blizzard, because since we're going to the Fire Cavern next, obviously we want some ice spells stocked up. You can stock a total of 100 of each spell, and unlike in previous Final Fantasy games, you do not need MP to use spells, so MP basically doesn't exist in this game. However, at the same time, spells are kind of like items. Well, one-use items. Basically, once you use them, they'll be gone until you draw some more. Okay, I think I've drawn enough blizzards, so I think I'll have Christus attack it while Squall draws some more cures. Yeah, another one of Squall's aspects is when you approach a creature and when you're about to attack it, press the R1 button to activate the trigger and it would do an automatic critical hit. Now there's also another enemy on the encounter in the forest, so let's hope we meet up with it. Okay, not this guy, not this guy. I don't know what he's doing here, but we do not want to fight him yet. Yeah, this is the enemy we're looking for. The Caterpillar. I think that's how you pronounce its name. So let's see what we can draw from it. Some thunders, and I think from the bite bars you can draw fire. Yep. We'll be needing 100 of each element at least soon, but I'll do that drawing off screen. Okay, so I think that's all of the enemies we can meet up with on the world map now, so let's enter the fire cavern. No, we do not want an explanation. For now, we won't be junctioning any magic because, yeah, I already know how to use my gunblade, but, since we'll be casting magic more in the fire cavern, we won't be junctioning much. Okay, this quest is quite easy, so we're just gonna pick the 10-minute timer. Obviously, Squall isn't very good at communicating. Or maybe it's the other way around. Christus isn't very good at communicating with Squall. Okay, these enemy red bats, they're quite easy. Yeah, I think I'll draw some thunders. We have enough time because the boss of the fire cavern takes only like 3 to 4 minutes to defeat. And this cave, yeah, this cave isn't very long, so we can get through it quite quickly as well. Oh, and don't bother drawing scan. It's not really quite useful. What scan does is, well, basically it scans the enemies for information like weaknesses or how much HP they have. But other than that, you can't really do anything offensive or protective with it, and it's also a bad junction to most of your stats. Okay, so I think we can start killing them now. Yeah, they all die in one hit. Oh, wrong button. Yeah, because I'm using an emulator, I'm kind of having trouble with telling the difference between my start button and my R1 button.